When's it starting? It's starting right now. Welcome, Dale Thief. And Sloth Boy. And hello, Thornity. Why is this not displaying? All right. A school, huh? Yep. Well, we'll see. Well, I also need to... this might turn into a science lab. I don't know yet. Well, so I did say, let me start this out actually. This will be a good warm up. Let me teach Sloth here how to UV. All right. Couple things here. Going on here. And right there. Yeah, we got a lot of textures. But why is there green here? And like on the bottom of this, that doesn't look good. What's up with this one green pixel on the bottom here? Same dealio. Why is the underneath of this blue? There's a lot of little detail things here. It just looks a little rush. And what are these green things? Okay, well, first off, before I paint anything else, stuff wrong with it. Sadly, I'm getting better. That's good. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is let's look at the actual model. His chin is also green. I see that. I mean, the green accents could look really cool for sure. Also, this is literally floating in the air. His monocle. Ooh, yeah. We also have a problem here. So do you see this? You see how it is? It's fighting to be on top because it's the same. It's the same plane as the arm. So it's gonna be fighting, and it looks really bad in game. You just hold down control and you just pop it out by 1. And that is honestly the best thing to fix that. Okay. Yeah, hold on. When I first looked at this model, there's so much going on here. So this is the monocle, this is the mustache. Why is the mustache so many different blocks? Look, all of this needs to be merged together. Yeah, there's just no excuse for any of this to be pulled out like that. Convert all of them to meshes. Hold on, it looks like that broke some stuff. Convert to mesh. Convert to mesh. Mesh. Convert to mesh. Convert to mesh. Okay. Yeah, the blue there is probably not going to be doable. Transparency and the VR do not play nice with each other, so we're gonna get rid of that. Merge the rest. What's going up here? Why are all of those connected? Did I do that? Surely not. That's gonna be a problem because also these aren't attached to anything. Ooh, there's a lot wrong here. These need to be separated out as they move with different arms, and they have to be separated out because the arms that they move on need to be like, this is a lower arm. Okay, turn everything back on. Give me the top hat, which now is, did I accidentally delete something maybe? Why is this floating above? Did I delete something? No, the hat was always just floating. Okay. Well, let's make it so the hat isn't floating. Did you? I'm gonna make that solid so I know where the hat is. Okay, now that the hat is actually touching the top. I mean, I know the water disappeared. Yeah, my newer models, I'm linking the stuff to the right places. Gotcha. So this is upper right. Upper armor, right lower armor, left upper armor, left lower armor. And these need to be put in the right spots. Left upper armor, put it up there, lower armor, put it there. Okay. What is this? Couple things here. This does not need to go so far back. And we can actually delete all those faces because they are never seen. Now, same is going to go with these. Really no reason these should be so big. They're only just barely sticking out. And I can delete those back faces. And that just helps us optimize. Bada boom. Look at that. This needs to go onto the body. The thing is, these pipes. Here's the thing. We want to actually make this like a backpack. Like if people wanted to use this on other stuff. So really what we're going to do. Take this, and then we split our mesh. Now this front tube. Or did I not split? Really? The lines? Split mesh. Okay. This front can be on the body. But yeah, these tube selections are going to... Well, they're going to be on the body. They're going to be separate here. Hold on. Sphere? Oh, right there. Put it on the body. I don't necessarily know why I have the neck separate, but I guess I do. Maybe it's for ragdolling. This is going to be attached to the tubes. I'm just going to call this back tubes. I think I might just override it here. Yep. Oops. Back. Hi, Patrick. What's up? How are you doing? I'm doing good. You already know what I'm going to ask, bro. I'm doing good. Yeah. Okay. Get it over with. What is this cube? Well, that's the top hat. Okay, so we'll bring this up. Upper head. This will be separate. We'll call it top hat. Tiny top hat. This cube. Fish head. Yeah, do you see how you have some Z fighting here as well? Just have so many different... Add so many different things going on. Now we gotta take this and pull it down or pull it up. Unfortunately, I think I'm just gonna have to delete. Okay, no, that worked out well. We'll have a face right there. In a SC model. What is this? Body armor? I don't know why that's on the arm. You can definitely just stick that on the body. Meshes. Body. Okay. Jeez. Okay, now that we've cleaned up the modeling. And now we have this cluster of texture to fill up. So... what are all of these? Why are they all different sizes? Pretty complex model. You have no idea what all of these are. You're like, what is this texture? Your monocle. No. I'm gonna get rid of that. That's pointless. That's the fish. Fish is simple enough. We can just redo it. Also the fish. That's the top hat. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a couple of unmodeled elements here, right? But you already have this texture. So what do? You take, like, let's take, for example, the hat. Tiny top hat. This is where I say, right click on this, say, append elements to template. Add the currently selected elements to the texture template. Boom. I like checking these off. Click confirm. Did I not click a valid element? Not gonna let me do that. All right, so this is what you do. You click this. You have your tiny top hat. I'm gonna click apply to elements. Okay. But here's the problem. It's pulling from a random spot on here. So I go over to edit and I click on this, and over here in this UV tab, it shows me where it is pulling from on here. So I can see exactly what it's pulling from. So to redo the UVs, right, I have to take this top hat. I have to move it to someplace like right here. That will be the side. I have to take... You know what? I actually should fill this in as I do this. Okay, so there's that. This is why I usually try and make sure I have every piece modeled before I do this, because it's quite a long process. But this is how you switch around the UV. I can set that right there, paint it, and now you can see it showing up right there. So I have to give it its own spot texture, because it doesn't know. I'll take this, I drag it all the way over here. Paint the top. Take this face, and you have to do it face by face. This. This takes a long time. That's what happens. Over. Put it like right there. Fill that in. And we still have a lot more faces to work with here. So like, for example, I believe this top face, yes. Yep, and it's set to nothing right there, so we move it. Okay. Side faces. Have any questions, or is this making sense? Standing sloth. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention at this chat. GiggJed Game Dev, what did I miss? Can, holy crap, long time no see. Oh, Patrick, cheers. Back at it again. How's your birthday, Avangard? Thank you, Patrick. It's making sense. Okay. So you can add more stuff, but yeah, you do have to take the time to fix it like this. I know it can seem like a lot, but you have to do it anyways. So this is how Blockbench lets you adjust those UVs. And you can actually... One cool thing that you can do is you can make it bigger or smaller if you want to increase like the pixel size. Or you want one part to be particularly more detailed. You can increase and decrease how many pixels that face covers. The punk skin I'm making has 2 textures, so the jacket has more detail. Don't do 2 textures. We cannot have 2 textures. If you see what I'm doing right here, this is what you're going to have to do. We don't do 2 textures. If you need more detail on the jacket, you come in here, you create the element. When you're remapping the UV face, do you see this? Take this and move this. And if I needed more details, I take this and I literally make it bigger. And then it doubles in size. And so that's how I can have something have more details than other stuff. Yeah, I can't take any models that have more than 1 texture. It's not going to happen. All right, 2 more faces. I just realized that you forgot stream avatars. Oh yeah, I'll turn them on. Good catch. Okay, last face here. Okay. So now we have the hat. I just realized, so as you see, the hat is now Z fighting with that bottom section right there. A couple things we can do. I think if we lift the hat up a little bit, it'll look like it's floating, and it still is Z fighting. Even if I lift the hat up a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we can do that because I don't want the hat to be floating. But actually, that doesn't matter. Oh, no, because if we do make it see, it would matter. First off, the hat is Z fighting with itself for some reason. What's going on in here, dude? I see. The hat has a bottom. That was not... There we go. Okay, cool. So you will have to do that with the fish here, this fish head here, the monocle. This is going to be a pain to fix that with this. Yeah, just to recap, what you do is you take the thing that you need to append to this texture, save the texture. If I was going to do the fish head, I would say, hey, should be a way to append elements to template. But I don't. Oh, there we go. So that worked with the fish head. Although, as we can see, the fish head still is not like the inside of the fish there is not the correct texture. So let me, because everything's actually merged together here. I think what I'm gonna have to do to actually get to the fish, split the mesh here, and then we recombine it at the end. It's gonna have to be glass. And then this fish head, once again, I will take this, and I will have to give the fish his own section on the fish stuff here. And then I should be able to paint it. Okay, dude. I do not have time in my workday to finish doing that on this model, but I hope that makes sense. I can re-send you this model. And if you'd like, you can fix that and fix the UVs. Or, if that seems like it might take too long, you can simply delete the texture entirely. And you can select everything, and you can just create a new texture and repaint it from scratch, which might be faster. So, up to you. I liked the green, by the way. Whatever that green color is, this, I actually think it would be sick if there were some, like, green highlights going on this dude. I don't know. Okay. That makes sense. Anyways, I will send you this guy back. If you want to keep working on him, I guess there's... I would appreciate it if you did. He'd be a cool thing to have in game. But he does just need to be touched up a little bit. Okay. I just realized that you forgot. Okay, there's the stream avatars. I textured my character, now I need to add a texture to the vest. I missed how you moved all the UVs earlier, so I select all, then move to pen area. So yeah, whatever you're trying to do, like if I needed to, you know, whatever I need about, like this chest thing here on the body, like I go to edit mode, I click on the face, and there's a UV tab. The UV tab will show me where this texture is. Currently, this texture is not actually pulling from here, so I'll click Apply to Elements. Once I've applied it to elements, you see how it shows, oh, that's where that is. It's right there. I will then take it and move it to a section. And then in your case, because you want it to be twice as big, you just click that bottom arrow and I make it twice as big. And then I can draw whatever I want right there. It'll show up on my model. That's how you do it, the one face at a time. If you're just doing a jacket, it should be pretty easy, like not a lot of faces to move over. But yeah, and then, like let's say I really wanted it to be detailed on that face or whatever. Like here's the face. Like, oh man, I really want it to be detailed. You can make it bigger. And then I can show you this. I look here, because I've made it bigger, so I can get those details in. Versus if I make it smaller, maybe it's only that one color. I can literally change and move what is displaying. I can get extra big. And I could actually just draw super crazy details on it like that. And they would be there. But hopefully that made sense. So that's how you can kind of actually work some details in. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Your vest has 60 faces? Oh my gosh, dude. Why does your vest have 60 faces? You gotta... Already, you should make the vest less faces. That's so many faces, dude. Yeah, try and simplify it if you can. Maybe there is a way to... The currently selected element to the texture template. There should be a way to... Like, look at this. Like, if I created, like, back tubes. Like, let's say that these weren't part of it. Apply to... Oh, I need to, like... Let me create something here really quick. I had this crazy object with a bunch of faces on it. Okay. But I was like, okay, it's on him. But it's not textured on the same thing. I would take that. I would apply to elements. And then I'm pretty sure I can take this whole thing. And we can turn off everything on the character. Just turn this on. While I have the face tool selected, I can select everything here. And I can move it all at once. You see that? And now I've moved every single UV face, and now they all should have their own place for me to do whatever I need. So that's what you can do too. All right, glad that we could have that little lesson. You could do the same thing with Chumsworth on some of those textures instead of doing it by hand like how I showed you, like on the hat. Like, honestly, if I were to try and redo it really quick again. Right, it's like, oh no, I need to fix the hat. I would take the hat. Turn off everything else. Go to paint, take my hat, apply elements, go to edit, select all of it like that. Open this up, and then you see right there's my hat. Drag them all over at once. That actually would have been quite a bit faster. And then I can actually just draw on my hat. So there are faster ways of doing it if you cut it out like that. There you go. All right. Discarding. Like 40 minutes of just teaching. New Monsters and Mazes update? Or video? All right. Okay, yeah, hopefully that helps your vest, Kermit. All right. First thing first, I think I'm gonna do a plane. Make it. Okay. That. Now. Let me see if I can make some stairs. I wonder how tiny I can make. That. How I would do stairs. That is a lot of triangles. It doesn't super matter. Can this thing just create stairs for me, do you think? No. Alrighty then. It is. So trying to envision. Because these stairs would probably go all the way over here, but I don't want to create that many. I guess it's kind of like what you have to do. I'm so curious. I wonder if... I mean, because like that could just be one base. Interesting. Figured it out after repeating steps 80 times. Vest saved. Lol. You did not repeat it 80 times, bro. What is the command used to quickly extend the stair? Control E. I'm sorry, Shift E. I couldn't understand. Brain don't brain. Okay. I'm just doing Shift E to extrude. It's stairs. Although there's probably a better way. Surely I don't just do this by hand, right? Ah, you know what though? I really want stairs. I don't know. And I think if I do want stairs, I think I want them to be longer. So it's easier. Actually we're gonna try that. Okay. All right, faster way here. Let's send that all the way over here. Let's loop cut it. It's the max I can cut this. Okay, so that means that this is 15, and I want each of them to go up by 1. That one, so I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is why it does not work. However, yeah, it's gonna get all of those pesky things, stairs. Excuse me? Why did it just deselect all of them? just feel like it's way too many triangles. I'll see in a second what I can't do to fix that. Any teacher should be blind, but can only find you with its ears. That would be good for a monster. Idea. Interesting. Okay. Actually, don't. Oh, shh. Beep. All good. Sorry, why are you not lined up better? Like, what the heck is... That is frustrating. Like, should it not... Okay, yeah, see, like, that lines up. So... Why doesn't that line up? I feel like that should just... It does line up like this. Hmm... Like, I could do that, and then shift this all down so that it's level. S. Then if I were to duplicate this and flip it. If I duplicate it and flip it, then I don't even need... I can fix that. Whatever. No, it's 34 steps. How many more will you add? I don't know how many more I'll add, Patrick. 34 steps? There's not 34 steps. Okay, I think we have finally achieved greatness. Well, when it was doubled. Oh, okay, gotcha. Can I keep it level like this? Man, I can. Okay. Cool. And this will be the second floor up here. Very interesting. I think if I duplicate something, I should probably call it like something floor. Oh, and then I do want to try out Substance Painter. What is the inspiration you're working with? Nothing. My brain is inspiration. My own high school. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Just so cool that okay, Patrick is his bird avatar from the game. I don't think that's his. I think that's Alistios. That's his bird avatar. I should be my maid character. Oh my gosh, imagine. Wait, actually, I might do it. Why not? That'd actually be so funny. Dude, I think you convinced me, bro. I might do that. That's so funny. Cheer. I'm an Avgard. This is some people. This is based off the high school I went to. I mean, right now it's pretty much nothing, but it'll get there. It'll get there. Contest, you have to use the block bench model because I made my own model. Oh, you can use your own model. Sure. Gotta be, I mean, decent though. Gotta be organized correctly. You have to have your... I could probably set up your pivot structures for you, but I don't really necessarily want to. But so that when we import it into the game, it knows where to bend arms, where to move the head, things like that. I almost name dropped our high school. Almost. So much. That I should not have a leak. I think the second stair, I think that counts. Yep. Also, I can probably just get rid of the bottoms, right? Just save a couple thousand triangles. Why not? Probably, honestly, also just get rid of this entire bottom. Same on the other side. All right. Doxed. Right after there's mine, I just kind of unlocked it with the admin. Yep. Okay. I did make a little thing here for me to look at, though. All right. I hate the clipping in this video. Hold up. Oh, pilot, go away. The pivot points, I'm just asking because my models are taller by 1 pixel, but the arms are just a bit smaller. It should be fine. Long hallway. Okay, let me do walls. Let me do rooms too. Let me just, once I create one room, I can make mold. And honestly, these halls are very wide. I feel like no, not that one. Every other floor here, we can shrink in half this way. At least we should be able to. Okay. My timekeeper skin is coming along very nice. Yeah? You gonna fix the Chumsworth, bro? So we can put him. Date. High school doesn't even have to be accurate since half the player base hasn't even seen an elementary school. Oh. That's tall. Not have to be that tall. Huh? You know what I need? I need some caffeine. Yerba mate. Evan Avgard, did you tell me how your birthday went? Go well? It was my actual birthday. Me and all the joke around saying happy birthday to each other. Oh my gosh. When is your actual birthday, bro? Now I gotta go look it up. Bad friend. Oh, that's foul. Oh. What? The backlog of water. Cheerio. Thanks for the water. A little bit more of it, why not? Chase the water down with some soda. Call me Asmongold, bro. Four, 5. Is 5 high big enough? Is that gonna feel too cramped? I'm gorilla tagging in there. No, it'll be fine. Will it be? Oh wait. Oh. Turn and go in the room. Ah. Maybe cramped headspace is cool though. I'll bump it up by 1 more. How about that? But they're all 6 high. Sky high. Now this is gets interesting. Mm-hmm. What's the monster gonna be? Can we alpha test yet? Bro, there's not even a freaking thing. What do you mean, can you alpha test it yet? Chill out, bro. You don't even know what this is. This could literally be nothing. I could literally just be experimenting, bro. You don't know. You don't know anything. You know nothing, Kermit. In all seriousness, though, you really don't know. Like, this is absolutely not confirmed to be the next maze. Like, this could be nothing. This is just me testing out some modeling, dude. Try that Jurassic Park rap. Do. By the way, scale 1 to 10, how well do you like his name and description? I like the description. I don't like Mr. Chumsworth III, but I like Chumsworth. Descriptions aren't my thing, so like we can do descriptions for like the skin that won, but I don't know about the other skins. I think those are kind of trying to say those are not my decisions. What they get named, stuff like that. So. Okay. Great. Hold on. I feel like most classrooms actually don't have a bring those back. Bring those back. Bring those back. All I was saying, I feel like most classrooms don't actually have the door right in the middle like that. I feel like they have it more like this. Like this. Miss Oth and I get M&M, get monster money for carrot skin. I'm in debt since I spent too much. M&M skins. Then I say it's however long it takes me to get the skin. I'm going to subtract it from the total. Pretty sure I said that. DM me your meta usernames. Sloth and Kermit. Okay. Okay. Something like this. Merge. And is it even this is like such a tall ceiling. Honestly, it's too tall for I'm calling them. We're putting it down. And even then it will still be tall. All right. Classroom. Let me see this. I want it to be right up against theirs. But I don't see fighting. So, give it some breathing room. Boom. We're here now. Three away, huh? Okay. Yeah, so this is interesting. So this is where I would flip X. Yes. Put that there. That's where that door is. I also, now I think about it, it would be cool to have. Yeah, darn. I'm gonna keep one of those. Enter my view on the selection. I think we do that, and then I think we just loop cut it again. Same thing. Just one, though. I can delete that face. That way there's two doors. I like the idea of some of these classrooms having two doors. Classroom doors. Classroom. This is going to be one. But honestly, before I do all of that, stuff. First thing I'm gonna do is split this mesh off. Alright, is there like just me? What if I texture that? What's going on here? Oh, it's fine. This was weird. I feel like I need something else. Well, duh, it's literally an empty room, bro. Are you gonna send me your in-game name, bro? Ooh, that is looking sick, that punk rocker guy. Is that what you sent me in the DM, bro? Already sent? What does it need? There's more texturing, bro. Currently, it looks like the jacket size is the same as the player size. Usually, if you have a mohawk, you don't have hair underneath it, so that brown hair doesn't really work. It should also be the same color as that hair. Maybe. I mean, I guess you're right. You could have a difference, like a little bit of hair. Maybe just blend the red down into the hair then. Bro, Kermit, there's too many messages, dude. I don't see. Unless you resent it recently, dude. I don't have it. I'm using it's an older mohawk and it's dyed. Yeah. No, I get that it's an older mohawk. No, yeah, it worked. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, okay, it works. All right, you've gotten your Garrett reward. Sloth. Okay. Seven, 5, 7. All right. Both have been granted. I believe. If it didn't work, then let me know. Here's 1.25 bigger than the body, so it is 3D. That's cool. If you guys want to log in and let me know if that worked, then use 500 monster. Cut this. Okay, what the not know what any of those are. There's the desk. A little bit bigger. Got it. Okay, cool. Then it probably worked for Kermit's. Dope. Okay, hold up. Desk. I have a chalkboard, so that's fine. I already have a chalkboard. I need chairs. Chairs. You know what? I could just fill these rooms up after the fact with... Yeah, I could just make this empty and fill them up with stuff later. That's what I should do. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's what I do. Delete. Merge. Selection. Get this all the way over here. Nice. Flip this one. Huh? How much space between? 1, 2, 5, 7, 10. 10. 10. Bathrooms. Cheers. I think 2 bathrooms. Maybe the bathrooms go in between. Maybe I go. No, we can put them after. Let me guess. Kermit got the frog guitar. I don't know. I don't know what he's getting. Okay, one thing that I do want here is this. Main floor. Seems about right. Steps. Well, offset it like this. Cut it again. Perfection. Cut again. Something like this. Although, why does it look so crazy bad? Okay. Fixed it, I guess. I got Garrett's Monster. Nice, dude. That one's fun. I like the sound effects on that one. Like a lot. A lot, a lot. Oh, I really should make that one emit in the darkness as well. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. That's a cool idea. Oh, it's not in yet, bro. What do you guys think is the most purchased boss skin right now? Since we dropped the update, which would have been Friday. Yeah, it's figured out together. Yeah, let's see here. All right. Sorry, I'm getting them all. This will be fun. Just give me 2 minutes. Hi, Atlas. What? Oh. Hi, dude. Whoa, what is that? I'm streaming. Oh, Frogatar. And then, what was it? Just... Is that what it's actually... Hold on. 2 seconds. What's called Party Animatronic. All right. Which do you guys think sold the most? Most bot skin is skeleton 100%? Really? Frogatar this last update and Partygore for last update? Well, I'm not talking last update. Most bot skin is the party animatronics. Then the TV head. Then Frogatar. Then last place is Skelecrow. Yeah, you are so far off, bro. So far off. Interesting. Nobody cares about the dang corn maze skins. They are all mid? Bro, I like Sacro. You can shut up, bro. Sacro's sick. And the new, honestly, the new Skelecrow's sick too, bro. For you. Alright. How to... What to do? Saying uh-oh, bud? What's uh-oh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we have to. Hmm. So, what happens if I just have it auto create? Well, we are in a predicament. I guess it's not that bad. Predicament resolved. We character tattoos? Nice, dude. You think it's done? Send it over and I'll tell you how it's not. Yeah, send it over. I shall review. What if I do this? Yikes. I won't be able to move that back. That? Yeah, I would love to merge the vertices. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. Cut this. Cut that. I'm gonna do add in a little divider wall. Okay. Top off of that. Bottom off. So delete this back off of. Okay, so this is now bathroom. Merge that up. Merge it down. Honestly, I actually prefer looking green. You sent. All right, let's take a look at it, Kermit. Oh my gosh. Just watch someone escape out the map. No. Oh. Not at all. All right, let's check out this Mohawk guy, Kermit. He's got a little veil tattoo on his neck. No, your vest is gonna be a problem. Do you see how they're constantly do you see those faces? How they're constantly fighting with each other? We can't have overlapping faces like that. So a couple ways to fix it would be to hold down control and push some of these out by 0.1. It'd be a way to fix it. That could be a good fix there. Yeah, I mean it's pretty good, actually. Other than that, I actually really like it. I like the veil tattoo. There. I don't know what this is. Circle thing is there. I also know that a lot of things usually have like stuff on the jacket here or whatever. Something I made so it's not boring. I mean, it is a boring logo. It is. There's got to be better logos to make. Also noticing on the back here, you're running into the same problem of faces overlapping. You got so many overlapping faces. Take this. Some logo. Boo? What do you mean, boo? I'm fixing it for you. What do you mean, boo? Oh, your Twitch crashed, by the way? So everything is delayed and stuff? My Twitch crashed. Oh, my Twitch did crash. Maybe we're back. So I gotta remember is to make sure my faces don't overlap. Most other stuff is good. Yeah, most other stuff is good here. One thing we can do with the hair here is that we can try and blend it into the head here. What is this, K? Is this your signature or something, dude? Get out of here, bro. That I wouldn't. Watermarks be needed. No, dude. Oh, Sushi, what's up, dude? .3D modeling a Minecraft-looking character. It goes down to the bottom here. Here. See how that looks. Better than Tourist? Tourist is so the cherry on top for Tourist for me is the I'm in danger. It's just so good. Because it's like funny. It's gonna be hard to beat that, dude. Why does he have a Pokemon on his back? Is that a Pokemon? What is this? What do you mean? That's a Pokemon? Uh-oh, I accidentally made a Pokemon symbol. I swear I just free-handed that. I actually don't know if I like his hair. I feel like it was kind of out of place. The I'm in danger? At that point, though, just let people turn the skin. I actually feel like I liked it like this. The letter-shaped Pokemon? This? Oh my gosh, is it actually a Pokemon, bro? I'm cooked. Don't play enough, but I haven't played Pokemon in forever, bro. I just think it's like copy-paste slop, so I didn't even know. I just haven't heard good things about the recent games at all. The letter-shaped Pokemon. Oh, hopefully my stream is still chilling. Oh, it's like an unknown? Yeah, that's a Pokemon. Well. Not for much longer. Keep it, lol. No, dude, I don't want freaking Pokemon coming after the studio, bro. And no, I like it all being red. Well, does that look different enough now? Oh my. There's no escaping anything, bro. Oh my gosh. Kids game, I can't do that. Is it the feathered serpent? Maybe. Yeah, let that go through. But in this front here, I actually think I want to just keep it like a line. It'd be cool. Wait, there was a couple other things. So I didn't use paint.net this time. I had texture by hand and with a opacity slider. Okay, nice. Yeah, it's same effect. Like it can still look really good. So do the job. I'll say though, probably come. You know how this is like, I imagine this is like a sleeve rolled up, so I imagine it has like wrinkles and stuff in it. That makes sense. Something like this. Not liking it. You know, like punk guys have like piercing. Excuse me. Think of him like. Yeah, just giving a little bit more color in here is really helping. The mouth. I would like to be darker. And another big thing on the mouth is... that darkness in there. Uh-oh. A little bit better on the mouth. All right, let's address this unfinished mohawk business. Honestly, that should be fine. Color, though. And now we've touched up... I hope you saw everything I did. So, I mean, touched up the symbol on the back, touched up the tattoos, the mouth, the face, the eyes, the head, the hair, the sleeves. Just there's so many little things that you can go in and fix. Save... Oh, water. Grazie, papi. But it's just a little bit more time, and suddenly it all comes together. Stay hydrated. Hey, dude, guess what I was drinking? It tastes so bad. The berry lemonade. It's almost as bad as yerba mate. I mean, it's almost as bad as matcha. A little more detail and color, no more overlapping faces. Yeah. Are we drawing him again? Oh, I took here. I'll save this model. I'll reopen the original model and we can look at the differences. And no sneaky watermarks, bro. Okay. Save as unk texture. I mean, other than that, I mean, you did it. It's so much easier for me to just like, yeah, touch stuff up like that than it is for me to just start from the beginning. So pretty sick. Sorry. Because I made it for real. Hey, do you want to give me a lore blurb? And do you want to give me... is it cool if I use this, dude? Is it cool if this goes in the next update? Send me a lore blurb. I can't guarantee it'll make it, but maybe it will. This... Yep, give credit in the description. Yeah, sure. Lore 6. The lore blurb. Oh no. Gotta give it a background, I think. I'm curious to see what you made in Blockbench. Now that I know. Softboy says almost finished. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, there's one other big thing that you should learn how to do. That is, we have to select everything, and we have to plaster everything. This is a third-party tool. Go look up a YouTube video. It'll take you 5 to 10 minutes to watch it. It's so straightforward and simple, but you need this. You plaster. We set it to extra large. This way, in-game, the model actually looks okay. I have LL Assure. It never works. It's so annoying. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, and then let's look at the difference. Oh, I can't look at the difference because I haven't saved him as his own thing. Uh oh, I might have accidentally saved over this. Yeah, I did. Well, I guess we won't know. It is what it is. Plaster. You have plaster, it never works. It might work and you just don't realize it's working. Because you won't really be able to see or tell. So, like, you're not going to visually see it, usually. I can always see the lines. Shoot. It's very noticeable for you. Well, rest in peace, bro. Tell you. And just don't plaster anything. I can plaster it. Did this dude really just ping me again? Saying my bad, bro? Whatever. This is making me want to get back into making Minecraft mods. I honestly want to start, bro. After seeing this, I'm like, it'd be sick to make my own Minecraft mod. It'd be so much fun. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, what the freak? It's so sick. Like, genuinely, I love it. And to think, yeah, to think I could put it in Minecraft. Like, make something and then put it in Minecraft. Oh, it's 6 away? Let's put you there. How about that? Minecraft is just such a good... I should just play Minecraft up. Before I mod it, before I start modding it and doing all that stuff, I should just go back and play it again. Been too long. It's back. How about I don't want to have to... I guess I will split mesh. I don't have to loop cut the whole face, dude. Definitely not halfway. You like that? I think that is not right. Yikes. Little taller. Alright, whatever. Loop cut. Make it however size I feel like is good. Oh, but it cannot be smaller, bro. I don't think it will be. 3.5. Yeah, merge. And then call this office. Do you know about making mods with my brothers with them doing the building / ideas while I do the coding? That'd be so sick, dude. I mean, would you even really have to do the coding if you could just like send... Wasn't it you told me about like Copilot? Just send it and have it be like, hey, I'm doing this, bro. Can you do this? And then just... profit, I guess. Just do the implementation. Okay, so for a bathroom, should I make the ceiling lower? The answer is probably not. But it would be so cool. Okay, flip it. Pull it back over. And I just line it up right there. Okay, cool. Copilot doesn't understand creativity, only efficiency? I mean, it can't really work for Minecraft mods? Alright. Um... Seconds. My... adjusting a document cannot show on stream. Up 30 seconds longer. to 30 seconds. Where? I'm trying to be fast. All right. We are good. Back to block bench. Hey, you back into coding in general? I haven't done anything this year at all. I mean, you've been busy, right? Thought you were deployed, bro. Not like you have that much free time. And the free time you do have, you probably just want to spend chilling out. This. I think I want this to be the same size on this side. Maybe I can get away with moving all of these. The part of me, because this is just supposed to be like a gym, but I do want it to lead off into like locker rooms. Also, the fact that I'm a mechanic, things are always breaking. Why did I must have forgot that little detail, dude. Pretty sick though. He's gonna be so handy later on in life. You'll just be able to fix anything yourself. So this, yeah, this is like cafeteria, gymnasium. Might even be able to make this a little bit longer. And then H9 machines, they do track the vehicle recoveries. Like if a vehicle's busted, bro, oh my gosh. On the freaking boonies? That's kind of sick though. Probably not, but it sounds back to vehicle recovery. Be a whole game, bro. H9 simulator. Oh yeah, hold on. Need to make another 2 doors. Put this in. Put it over -10. Be fine. Do the other one -10 as well. For 10, +10, I guess. This is where I'm going to create 2 doors. Meaning I should split this mesh. Loop cut. Set down the sticks. Sure. Same thing here. I have some pretty cool pictures of some recoveries I've done that really show how stupid some of these drivers are. Oh no, dude. Well, a lot has happened while I was gone. Welcome back. So it's not actually cool, it's just people being stupid. I guess that makes sense. That checks out. I don't know why I had hope. So now, honestly, give me a bathroom. First, do that 90. Negative 90. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. Does that mean if I zoom into this thing? Can't even zoom. If I delete this thing? Oh, no, 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 that checks out. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I won't need this wall. Probably be on the right side. Hit this one. 90, and this one should fit very well on side. Delete its front face. Okay, and that should be good. New map or something? I don't know yet. I'm done. Southway, you gonna send it over? Oh. Say your piece. Hello. You just want to slam on the keyboard. Have some water. Okay. I also need like little janitorial closets. Gonna be exceptionally tiny. They'll probably just be like the main office, but tiny. So, I mean, I like this janitor closet. Rotate this 180, I think. This. Back. Tiny closet. Oh, does it not line up this way? Uh-oh. That's not good. Why not? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Why don't you line up? It's odd that you don't center your pivot points. You don't really have to. These things are gonna be moving, right? Or you mean this? Like if I were to... Before spinning this thing, you said if I center my pivot point, does that fix my problem? Does it line up now? Darn. Ooh, it's gonna really bug me. This I don't understand. I don't understand why sometimes Blockbench is like, yes, everything lines up. Perfect. And other times it's like, why would I line up? Even though everything is snapping exactly how you want it to. I'm not gonna line up. Very annoying. Like this thing lined up. Yeah, hold up. Wait a minute. This thing lined up. Crashing out right now? This lined up, so everything else should. Why does that split quad? Sitting there. Okay, merge that. Create a face or an edge. Yeah, now for whatever reason, this is... Excuse me? Freak are you? Yeah, what are you? I can just delete you. I don't need you. So many weird... Then I'm gonna have to down one. Okay, there's my tiny little janitor. Perfect. Being stormed right now because wearing assassin. Yep. I plastered it and textured. All right, let's see it. Sloth. Chums with done. Oh, I'm excited, dude. I really am. Actually really excited for this one. Umsworth done. Hope. On one texture. Nice. Nice. Top hat looking good. Random green. I think we have some Z-fighting here. Yeah, I see. So I see what you did. You just created a bunch of these and like stuck them onto each other instead of extruding out. You get a lot of overlapping things here. You're also gonna get weird stuff like this, where it's like, oh, you see all these different like colors and stuff. Yeah, the way that I would handle this is I would create a mesh. I would create a did probably a cylinder. Right. Like say I need this cylinder to be moving or twisting and turning like that, right? I select all the faces and I do that thing where I extrude and then I can rotate it slightly. Then I can move it slightly. Then I extrude and I can rotate it slightly. I can move it slightly. And I can extrude and rotate it slightly. I can move it slightly. You see kind of how I'm I'm getting your same effect, but I don't have to overlap all of these weird things together, and I can get it to do, you know, whatever I want. And then I don't have these weird, like, it all is connected on the same object. Yeah. I hate to do it to you, dude, but I didn't even realize that the first time I was looking at the model. But if you're done, I understand. It's hard to keep working on the same thing again and again and again. But if you want to change that, you can also change that. It's up to you. Other than that, good job. I mean, I looked and it was all on one texture. That's sick. What is the extrude command? Shift E. Shift E. And then, yeah, I wouldn't worry about the glass. We have a thing in game that's a glass texture, and we can make it look blue. That'll all be there. So actually, I probably will need to separate all. That's okay. Don't worry about that. I can figure that out. And that was looking icy, dude. This is honestly such a dope skin. Such a dope skin. I mean, you've done great work. Don't let me harp on your parade. I'm not just sitting here. Oh, this is what's wrong with it. That is a fantastic, like, absolutely amazing skin. So. Sorry, I know it's all black. Sushi, thank you for the... Dude, cheers. Some berry lemonade yerba mate, bro. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, nope. Hey. All right. Pivot points are fun, dude. They're not that bad. Okay. Have a janitor closet. I want 2 of these. I guess we're putting one all the way over here. Does look a little weird. Maybe I stick it like right here. Yeah, the goal is just to create enough hiding spots, really, in this whole entire area. Did they align? What these? Hold on, these? These aligned. Once I like did this one, I don't know why the other ones weren't working. Or did what align? The stars? The stars have aligned. Okay, and then what? This means I can put... Second floor can fit 1, 2, 5. 20 classrooms? Oh, 10? Alright, let me pull up my reference document. Interesting. And the walls are going to be filled with lockers. It would be so cool to do actual lockers that you could jump and hide in. Oh, I think I might have to do that. All right. Okay, is the base layout good? Yes. Yes. I do need walls. I'll need ceilings. But before I do all the walls and stuff, I need to do the second floor. So let's do that. Second floor. All of this can go on the first floor. Turn off the first floor. Second floor. Actually, a couple things I need to do. Second floor. Need to duplicate this and put it over here. Like stairs line up. I wonder what the heck I'm gonna do here. Part of me just wants to get rid of all this and just do a big wall. This. Dissolve edges. This thing, sometimes I don't know what this stuff does. I just haven't experimented enough with it. Group elements. There's apply rotation. Because I could get rid of a significant portion by doing something like this. All that. Taking the top, going to the bottom. Bit of face or edge. Seems like probably what I should do. could also let me get wait. Did you? Now I'm just have an idea. Gotta know if my idea will work. Oh, the bottom I can. I had deleted the bottom. Just have its bottom still. I know that there's a mask select tool, but I don't want to. There's some parts of this model I just don't want to select. For now, at least. Honestly, turn everything else off. Just show me this. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Probably can't select all this. That. Wait, do I actually want to delete that? Ah, see, that's what I was worried about. I don't know when I deleted this. Ugh. Alright, that should be good. Oh my gosh, I deleted those two. Okay, hold up. This is crazy. Going maximum efficiency here, I guess. Okay, sure. But this was my idea. I take this. I want to be maximally. That. Bottom. Getting rid of all these triangles. Wait a minute. This is what I'm curious about. So then we can just make one big old triangle. Pretty sure. Suddenly these stairs are not a bajillion triangles, but also I think texturing it will be infinitely easier. Yeah, so now I take points. Take 1 point, 2 points. Oh shoot. The problem is this last one, I think. Okay, so I think what has to happen is I have to create something that goes down all the way. Is that the same? Nope. Up one more. That's definitely not the same. Buried. same. That the same. That looks to be the same. Okay, so now that we have the right height, can I create a facer? Okay. Now between these 3 points, I can create a facer. Oh, okay, I knew there was something better to be done. Side. I'm sure there's probably a way to just click the mirror model button, but I've had Blockbench bug out and delete my models one too many times using that tool. So, think I shall not. I got an idea. Make stairs. I'm making stairs, bro. And boom. Sweet. Okay. Now we have highly optimized stairs. Meaning I delete you. I duplicate you. Do anything. I duplicate you, and then I guess I rotate you. Negative 180. Uh-oh. I swear if this doesn't line up. This will technically be a wall? You know what? It would be so cool if kids could hide under the stairs. Oh! Oh, that would be just so cool. Take me over here. Get both for me. They're going to opposite side. Okay. I need to stand up. I need to stretch or something. And then we'll work on the second floor here of this building. I'll be back. Guys, 2 more minutes. Cadius! Hold on. Give me seriously 30 seconds, guys. Cadius has been around for years. Also, Twitch died? What the freak? At least YouTube's running.